Want to come out today because they were afraid. And let me tell you, that's exactly the point of what they were doing out there. And to make people afraid to come out and to oppose this. And this is exactly what we needed to be doing today, is to come out and say no. That's right. Yeah. Today is not just yesterday or the day before that. The world had changed yesterday. Okay, Heather Heyer lost her life yesterday out there in Charlottesville, Virginia. Okay, she was out there together with thousands of others to shut down the Ku Klux Klan, to say we are not going back to the days of open white supremacist terror. We are not going to let them two-step through the streets and cities across this country. We will not have fascist mobs mobilized, armed, and connected up to the halls of power and go unopposed. They said no. And I expect to see every one of you here out there on the Refuse Fascism Conference next Saturday, August 19th, because we had to go from here to mobilize to the point where millions take the streets day after day, night after night, and don't go home until this whole regime is driven out of power. Because look, these people, they existed long before Trump. You know that, I know that. Yes. But their boy is in power now. Yes. Their people are setting the agenda now. They're determining what you have to come out and protest against now. We can't just be on the defensive, resisting our way into a corner until they have consolidated their rule and are able to unleash a nightmare on humanity. No, this nightmare has got to end. That's right. And what we saw yesterday, look, I'm connected up with Bob Avakian. He's been talking for a long time that these people, what they are getting people ready for is a civil war. And what you saw out there yesterday was a huge leap in that direction. Okay, the prefigurings of a war amongst two sections of the people, fighting for what future they're going to get out of this. Well, their side is getting ready. They're armed and strapped to the teeth. They're connected up to the halls of power. They've mobilized people. They've drawn first blood, as they used to say. What are we going to do now? Okay? Yes, that's right, fight back. We are going to do that. And as we're fighting together, standing together, marching together today, as we're saying fuck Donald Trump right in front of his tower today, I want to challenge everybody to look at where this thing comes from and how we need to be getting ready for if this civil war comes. It can't be one-sided. It cannot just be a bloodbath of them coming in and slaughtering people. When we went out to the neighborhoods in the South Side, we told people, look at what they're doing. They want people fighting and killing each other off down here. They want us fighting each other so that we can't unite together and go up against this whole system. They want people thinking that the only type of white person is the type who were marching with the Ku Klux Klan out there in Virginia. We went out there to tell them there were some white folks who were on our side. Okay? This is not just going to be a race war. Okay? This has got to be one side of the people who are fighting for a future totally opposed to everything that Donald Trump's future is fighting for, but that is about the emancipation of the people. Okay? And we in the Revolution Club have a strategy, and we're getting organized for an actual revolution at the soonest possible time. If you don't know Bob Avakian, you need to know this. This brother has been looking at this for real. Okay, this brother's been working on how we could actually make a revolution and defeat them and not just change some things and go back to the days before Trump when the police were already murdering black and brown people, already massively incarcerating people, already rounding up immigrants, where women were already raped every damn day in this society, treated like sex objects to be grabbed up on, where LGBTQ people were treated as something as subhuman, as a burden on society, as Donald Trump said, no, we're not going back. We're not fighting to go back to the days before Trump. We're fighting to put an end to this whole system that produced Donald Trump. So after I see you at that Refuse Fascism meeting on August 19th, I want you to all come out August 20th to hear Carl Dix, who is going to be speaking here in Chicago, coming back from the front lines of Charlottesville, Virginia. Thank you. I'm Noche Diaz with the Revolution Club.